Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Media Picker. My name is Brandon. If you're new here, this channel is about anything related to reselling media online for a profit. Today, I have a haul video for you. It's not just a eBay haul video for CDs and stuff. This one is actually, I was gone for a weekend. You're going to see this much later, unfortunately. And I went and stayed with my cousin Friday night, Saturday, and came back Sunday. And I went to pawn shop, some record stores, some thrift stores, and I'm going to show you the haul I got that I'm going to use for reselling. Let you know what I paid for it. I'll give you a rough estimate on some of the stuff on my list here, and just kind of get an idea. So this, show the bag real fast here. So quite a bit in there. 28 CDs. I paid a quarter a piece, so $7 plus tax, $7.61 out the door. So I'm not gonna lose money here. A restore is kind of like, it's like a thrift store basically. They have used furniture, they have some new stuff in there, a little bit of everything, lots of media, probably about 1,000 CDs, lots of DVDs, at very, very low prices, which is very nice for me. Tried to price comp some of the stuff. My eBay kept freezing up on me. I had to like restart my phone. I'm like, I ain't messing with this. It's a quarter piece. I'm gonna go off instinct. I might win some, I might lose some, but a quarter piece, I'm not losing any money here. Not my long shot. So kind of let you know some of the things I got, approximately about some. I'm not going to look up everything, so, but you can kind of get a rough idea. So we'll start with a few things I had already pulled out when I tried to record this the first time and failed miserably. Fear of Success, Building in Trees. This one is not on eBay. I'm probably throwing it for $19.98 plus ship, and we'll see what happens. It's like folk rock type music from the little research I've done on it. If I sell that, I more than make money on everything else. So we're going to go to Club Mix 99. This is like $5 free ship. No, $7.99 free ship. It's like a $5 CD. And then Club Hits 98. I'm going to probably put these two together, even though they are slightly different. These have a mixture of like dance music and R&B and just different variations of stuff. There's Run DMC on here even too. So these are actually all in pretty good shape. I think I just have to touch up a couple of these. These two I'm probably listing for $10 plus ship, even though this one does go for like 7 or 8. So I'll try to get rid of them. So right there's 30. Then we go. I've got in the mix. These are Virgin record labels. These were printed in the UK, I believe. Yes, printed in the EU. I think some of them say UK. Yeah, UK, EU. So I've got 96, 7, 8, and the best mix ever. These are all 2-disc compilations. They are all from the same record label. They are all imports. Individually, they're not worth a whole lot, but collectively, this is probably I'm going to throw up for $19.98 plus ship. And then we've got this one, which I am going to look up, and I'll show you why a little bit here. Let me go and fix my screen that I'm going to share before I do. Okay. These are pretty unique, and this is actually brand new steel. Like again, I got this for a quarter. And here we go. Add the stage. There we go. So we've got Barry Manilow, The Greatest Songs of the 50s. This is what they call a dual disc. This was Sony had created these. And they're 1 disc, 2 experiences. So it's double-sided. There's a CD side, and in this case, it has 13 hits from the 50s. And there's a DVD side that has the entire album in enhanced stereo plus exclusive on-camera interview. So it's basically CD one side, DVD another. There's a handful of, I don't know how many different titles they released on dual disc, but they can be valuable in some cases. Like AC/DC's Black and Black goes for a little bit. Bon Jovi's Slippery When Wet goes for a little bit. This is new, so this is definitely gonna go for a little bit. Now, when I share my screen, you're seeing, okay, $379 brand new sealed, $696 free delivery. you're seeing, Brandon, these aren't really worth a whole lot even new. However, those are regular issues. This is a dual disc. You gotta remember that. It's a little different. So when I start scrolling through the dual discs, the first one that popped up was, I gotta find it. I looked at this yesterday. This one here, $8.99 free delivery. I'm gonna price mine higher than that. I'm gonna probably let this one sell. It may take a while. That's fine. And I'm gonna look for the next one. When I start looking for the next one, we are looking at, I saw it somewhere. I think I'm putting it for around $11 or $12 plus ship is probably where I was going to end up at, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here's $12. So I'll probably put mine up for $11.98 plus ship. Take offers, sell it for a little bit less, maybe $8-9. But again, a quarter into this for $8 or $9, it's definitely worth it. So not going to complain there. I'll show you a few things of everything. I'm not going to go through everything to make this video insanely long. Obviously, I'm going to make money on this when I just saw just like one or two of the things I just showed you. Another thing you guys want to look out for is anything Time Life. Most cases, Time Life stuff does have value even individually. Some stuff can go for $10 to $15, depending on what type of part of the series it was. If it's like our Time Life Hard and Heavy, which is like a bunch of hair metal stuff, or guitar rock, or love songs, or ones like that. This one is Ultimate Love Songs Collection. Time Life is really good compilations. It's by people they're sought after. Obviously, the more you have in a listing, the more you can sell. I think this is the only one of this I have, so I will probably just list it right off the bat. But I mean, they've got a lot of good songs in here. Just to name a few artists that are just on this CD alone, we've got Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, Neil Diamond, Phil Collins, Billy Joel, REO Speedwagon, Heart, Cyndi Lauper, Doobie Brothers, Bonnie Tyler. I mean, just artist after artist after artist, and hit song after hit song after hit song. So these are really cool. This is, I think I've sold this exact one before, and I want to say it's like a $7 to $10 range for the disc. Again, I paid a quarter. This was another good one. This is like 80s, like R&B soul. Climax, Meeting in the Ladies Room. If you find this cheap, even for $1, pick it up. It's like a $10, $12 CD. This one, the only one that was listed, this is Jerry Butler's Blue Jays. Only one that was listed on this one was it was autograph copy for $30. I might throw mine up for half that and just do $14.98 plus ship. We've got Pebbles. This is like a $4 or $5 CD. Again, picked it up for a quarter. Again, I didn't look any of these up. I had issues with the phone while I was there, and I just said, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and just go off instinct and see what happens. Chris Isaac sells pretty good lots. I've got 3 CDs here that I'm going to lot together. We've got San Francisco Days, Heart-Shaped World, and Speak of the Devil. I sold a recent 4-disc lot for, I think, somewhere between 15 to 20 in the last week or two. So I figured 3 discs, maybe throw it up for $9.98 plus ship and go from there. I will skim through all these real fast. Backstreet Boys. That's going to go with a lot of the Backstreet Boys stuff I have kind of stockpiled. Now 39, I do have some other Now CDs. This is actually a 2-disc. I'm going to double check the value on it. If it's not worth anything individually, I'll add up with the other ones. And there's some stuff I haven't had a chance to even look at. This looked interesting. This is like a DJ. This is Christopher Lawrence Presents Hook Recordings. I think this is going to have some decent value also. Uncivilized Daring Fair. I'm missing that's how I'm pronouncing it. This was fairly rare too. I think it's probably $10 to $15 CD. Did not look this up. It's MTV Return to Rock Volume 2, but it's got some good stuff on here. It's got Papa Roach, Disturbed, Deftones, Nickelback, Linkin Park, Fuel, Marilyn Manson. This is going to sell. It's probably a $4 to $5 CD, somewhere in that range. But again, I paid a quarter. I'm making money. This is upside down. I didn't fix this yet. Brian Wilson, Live at the Roxy. He is one of the Beach Boys. 2 disc set. I want to say this is like 8 to 12, somewhere in that range, if I remember correctly. I've got Paul Abdul remix, Shop and Dance. I've got 2 or 3 other Paul Abdul CDs. It's gonna be a lot. Ahmad Jamal live at the Montreal Jazz Fest. This is jazz, obviously. I believe this is like $8 to $10 also, and just a few more just to show you real fast from this haul. Justin Timberlake, Man of the Woods. This is going to be a part of a lot with and seeing Justin Timberlake stuff. Same thing, the last more set. I've got another CD of hers I'm going to put this with because these really aren't worth a whole lot individually. If I sell this, I might paying a quarter, I might make 50 cents on it after it sells after fees. So a lot up something else, I'll get a little more out of it. This is a pretty cool compilation, a little different, called Cutting Edge, all original master recordings, REM replacements, Faith No More, New Order Erasure. Looks like a bunch of like new wave type music for the most part. REM's more alternative, but that's probably a $3, $4, $5 CD. Same with this one. This isn't worth a whole lot. I'm probably listening to this for $2.50. Looked kind of interesting. Like it could be like hip hop or something. Like I told you, some of the older hip hop stuff could be worth decent money. And then again, some of it's not. So you always have to kind of do your research. I wasn't messing with my phone at the time, so I just said, screw it. I'll pick it up. It's a quarter. This was like late 90s, early 90s, 1993. I think this is R&B more than it is any hip hop or anything. But that's it. 761 out the door, 28 items, basically just like 26 cents a piece, roughly. How do you think I did? I've got probably 100 to $250 in listings here for under $8, so I think that's pretty good. If you got anything on this, consider subscribing to the channel. Questions, comments, anything, feel free to throw them in the chat. Click the like button to also help the video out, and then click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. I just want to see you made this far. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you guys all on the next one. Bye, everybody.